Good morning, hero. Today it is time to go back to our virtue compass. We're going to walk through some more virtues, hopefully fire you up with some wisdom and some inspiring quotes and get you out there embodying this virtue a little bit more today. But for those of you who do not know about Heroic yet, here's the Heroic app we've been working on really hard since we were blessed to make history with the support of 2,500 investors from 75 countries around the world who helped us literally make history as the first company to ever raise $5 million via the new crowdfunding regulations. Bless you. Thank you, all of you who supported us in investing in our movement. Here's the app. You can learn more about the app at heroic.us. You can learn more about the app by searching for Heroic in the iOS and Android App Store. Check out some 5-star reviews and see how other people describe the Heroic experience. For now, I will describe how I experienced the app. We talked about the core virtues at a high level: wisdom, self-mastery, courage, love, and how this virtue compass you can use to commit to being that virtue, living with that virtue at a higher level, tools, quotes, etc. We talked about zest in our last little video like this. We're going to talk about hope now. So, top 3 virtues most highly correlated with your flourishing are zest, number 1, and then hope and gratitude. Researchers kind of arm wrestle. Which one is it? Is hope more powerful or is gratitude more powerful? Well, they show up. Let's just call them tied for a second. Hope is really, 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 really powerful and equally important. If you do not have hope, you are hopeless, which is a one-way ticket often to a sense of depression, etc. So we need to maintain hope. One way we want to help you do that is via these quotes. We've got a ton of different quotes. Every time you load this, you get 11 new quotes. So how about some Mihai Csikszentmihalyi? Beautiful, beautiful thought here. He tells us, like the climber who reaches the top of the mountain, and after looking around in wonder at the magnificent view, rejoices at the sight of an even taller neighboring peak. These people never run out of exciting goals. Having an exciting goal, an inspiring goal, is the first most important thing if you want to operationalize hope. Let's actually look at a tool here. So there are 3 aspects to creating hope. Where do we have that in here? Hope, the science of. Here we go. So we've got a tool that Michael, our head coach, my right-hand guy, helped us capture here. Hope has 3 primary components to it, scientists tell us. Number 1, you need to have an inspiring goal, like Mihai Csikszentmihalyi just taught us, right? So happy, hopeful heroes have goals, future targets we're excited to hit. So the question for you is, what's yours? If you can no longer see an exciting future, you're hopeless. So the first step in hope is to see a better future. The second step is to have what scientists call a sense of agency. So what goal inspires you that you believe you can achieve? We don't want to set goals that we just think are impossible. We want to find that right balance, which is another tool we'll talk about another time. But you need to have a sense of agency, a sense of personal power that we have what it takes to reach our goals. Even if we've been knocked down, and especially when we've been knocked down, boom, we get back up, we can do it. Goals, agency, then pathways. We got to have a plan. It's not enough to have an inspiring goal and to think you can hit it. You got to have a plan to hit it. Scientists call that pathways thinking. So what's your pathway? Plan A, what would it look like? But then you got to be prepared for plan A to not work. So what's plan B? What's plan C? Hopeful people maintain that sense of directionality, the goal they're going after, their sense of agency, and they'll go through the alphabet. Plan A, B, C, D, E, perfect, I'm at Z. Let me go through the alphabet again. A, B, doesn't matter to heroes that are not giving up at the first obstacle, boom. Goals, agency, pathways, and of course we need to modify the goals if we're finding ourselves struggling that much, etc. But that's a tool. Actually, Michael articulated this great here too. What goal currently has you fired up? If you don't have one, wave the wand and get clear on the kind of future state that you'd like to create. Do you believe that you have what it takes to accomplish that goal? If not, check out the tool on confidence. You can check that out in a different little tool here. Map out at least 3 potential pathways to realize your goal, being prepared to go to that plan D, E, A, Z, Z, whatever. Bonus, use the tool Whoop on each pathway. And we talk about this, we link to where I talk about it in basic training. which is a 7 objective, something like 80 micro
We get our
lesson.
energy
there we
to
go.
heroic.
We're going off. It loads it right up. But we're connected that tool to the theoretical wisdom and basic training. Michael referenced Whoop, which I'll talk about in another one of these videos. For now, that's more than enough. Here's to getting your hope on, hero, as you show up in your energy, your work, and your love, and give us all you got, not someday, but today.